Okay, my friends, this is for my friend Christine and all of you Girl Traveler per Christine's feedback, and she said I could post videos here. So this is Doug Wirma. I'm in Flagstaff, Arizona. It's a little noisy out here because I'm by the freeway, so I'm going to slowly walk up to the cab and I'm going to be talking to you guys. And I wrote a post, but I think I'd rather do something in my own words too, to follow up with the comments. And I appreciate Christine's feedback about abusing her email, her business email. I apologize for that, Christine, with my bottom of my heart. I understand. no offense taken. This is my truck. It's a little dirty. It's a Volvo. Everybody has their personal preference. I love Volvos because they're very quiet. It kind of reminds me of driving a little European car, believe it or not. I have a Lexus ES350 at home. Actually, it's at the terminal, and believe it or not, I enjoy driving my truck more than my Lexus, and I'm just as comfortable in my truck as I am at home. And I have a 3-bedroom house at home. Now I'm going to get inside. I put these shades up to give you an idea that you can have some privacy, but also I was going to show you my instrument, and the sun was coming through the windshield and it wasn't the best lighting for this video. So if I pulled these shades out, you would have a nice view. You can kind of see what I'm looking at, see? But for privacy, you can pull these shades. They have Velcro, so you can close this up, and it's almost like a little Japanese apartment here. I'm going to pull this other shade here. Hold on here. Sorry about this. I'm having to do the video and use one hand to pull the shades up. So I want to show you this instrument. I was talking about this on the comments. This is called a Zonar. It's an instrument that we get our load plans on here, and this is how I communicate with the company and on an app. So I've got to log in here. I wanted to show you guys. So this is like being a land pilot. So I don't think any of you are going to be coming into my truck and logging in, but this shows you I've got a truck GPS. The truck GPSs are usually, like, if you buy them separately, they're about $500 or something like that. But let me show you a little something here. For example, I was talking about my daily pay. I don't know if you can see this. I'll scroll up. This came in, so you can see gross pay $351.47. Per diem $164.52. The net was $448.98. And if I go to the next page, it shows the load number and the miles. 935 miles, $233.75. 437 miles. I drive in a day about 500, 550. So 436 was approximately 1 day of driving. You can see 117, 72, and 52. I wanted to talk about the per diem. The per diem means that only two-thirds of your income are taxable. So basically, it's another benefit I forgot to mention. So if you make, and here I'll show you load information. Some of this stuff might bore you, but this is where I'm picking up tomorrow. The company doesn't have to call you and say, hey dude, here's your information, and you don't have to write it down on a piece of paper. It's all here. So you can see where I'm picking up, the time, all the information I need, and then basically where I'm delivering, Albertsons, the mileage and everything. And it's all right there, and there's instructions and everything. I won't go into all the details, but basically there's a route plan and a fuel solutions. So it's like being a pilot that gets his mission or gets his flight plan and everything, and it's all right here on this instrument. This is also removable. It's like a tablet, see? It comes out so you can actually take it. It's portable, and it's in the truck. So that, I just wanted to give you an idea what that is like. And then I'm going to open the curtains here so there's more light coming in so you can see the instrument. So what I'd like to say is, because I've been doing this 8 years, I don't feel claustrophobic at all, believe it or not. I'm really comfortable in the truck, and I don't feel like I'm closed in. Some of my friends have said, oh, I couldn't possibly do this because you're in a truck and you're kind of claustrophobic and it's too close. See how it kind of looks like an instrument panel. I'm standing up, by the way, and I'm 6'3", so you can stand up, and there's cabinets all over the place. There's all kinds of places to put stuff. The thing is a little messy here, but there's all kinds of cabinets. There's a thing for the TV, all kinds of room here, so you can literally live in this. That's what I'm saying, is you don't have to have an apartment. The bed I can stretch out in. There's vents. There's a bed heater here, so if it's cold you actually just turn the heater on and it's nice and toasty. And this is my top bunk. It's kind of a mess because I just threw my extra stuff up there. This would be for a second person. This one's a little thin, so if I had someone sleeping up here, or I did, I'd probably get memory foam pad for this. But I had one of my high school girlfriends from high school, believe it or not, ride with me in the truck for 2 weeks, and I was really surprised. She did well. And she took showers at the truck stops, which incidentally, we don't have a shower or bathroom in the truck, so you do have to deal with public facilities. And what happens is when you fuel up the truck, you get you get shower credits. So basically you can take a shower every day. And so the bottom line too is, if you really want to stay in a Motel 6 or something, you have the freedom to park your truck at a Motel 6. But that's just a quick tour of the inside of my truck, and to give you an idea of what it's like. And again, I'm in Flagstaff, and I feel right at home. And I've had I mentioned all the benefits with night transportation on the post. If you didn't read it, check it out. I actually didn't give probably all the benefits, because there's probably even more benefits to doing this than I posted on the comment section. But the bottom line for me, I don't know how you feel, I love what I do, and I don't think of it as work. And I'm a firm believer, if you don't love what you do, find something else to do, because life's too short. Now, I do have days once in a while where it may be a little frustrating, but that's how life is. But overall, I love my job. My driver manager and the company treat me really well, and I have a lot of flexibility and freedom. Like I mentioned, I don't have to. I'm working now 3 months, and then I'm going to Japan for 3 weeks. I'm going to work probably 3 months and go to Japan for 3 weeks. I'm going to work 3 months and go to Japan for 3 weeks, and I'll have enough money. Actually, my Japan trip is all paid for already, but I'll make enough to basically save money and travel. So this is a wonderful occupation, especially if you're not married, you don't have a family, and you can even bring your doggy with you. So if you want to have your dog as a co-pilot, you can. One of the things I would like to see personally is more women out here. Just because I'm pro-women, I like to see women come into this environment and transform it, and I'm seeing more and more women out here, but for the most part it's kind of a male-dominated industry, or subculture, but I'd like to see more women out here, and I'm beginning to see more women driving. I met a woman the other day that was driving for night, and I asked her, I said, what did you do before? And she said she was an accountant, and she loved it. So anyway, it's not for everyone, but I love it. Just want to put out that this is kind of where my world is. I'm going to shoot some videos. In fact, Christine, what I needed help with is technology stuff. I have a GoPro camera, and I want to get some mounts and stuff. And my intention is I'd like to start shooting film or videos going down the highway, so that I can turn my driving time, which is about 10 hours a day, and I can talk and coach and give advice, and and talk, answer questions. I can take phone calls. I really want to be a resource to help anyone and everyone that might want to make a transition into this occupation. It's more like a, to me, it's an adventure. It's not even a job. It's to me, it's a lifestyle. So anyway, this is Doug from Flagstaff signing off. I'm gonna download this to YouTube, and I apologize, it's a little amateurish, and I'm gonna post it on the girl, I don't know how to pronounce that, traveler site, and to let you guys see what I do right now. Talk to you later. Take care.